Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Fantastic Four Classic Series 1 Thing. It's also considered to me a Marvel Legends, came out during the same time. I do not have his accessory. It comes with what it looked like to me, kind of like a chunk of a spaceship where he throws it. That's kind of the whole gimmick. But it is Fantastic Four Series 1, so if you wanted to look him up to track him down, that's kind of his whole series he's in. We'll just finish up the 360 and then we'll go ahead and check out the details. Alright guys, checking out the details. The head sculpt on this guy looks just really cool. That's probably one of my favorite Thing head sculpts. I just think it turned out just really cool. So I really like how you can, like the way the eyebrow looks. I mean, just perfect to me. I just really like how the whole sculpt is of all the cracks, and you can kind of see like a black wash in the crevices of the cracks, and just the whole look of the face. This thing looks really cool. Like the the mean look he has with the grinding of his teeth. You can see his nice white teeth, blue eyes, but just that brow line looks really cool. I like the little pitting. I think that turned out great. Go ahead and spin him around here. See on the top, you can see more of that black wash kind of over the top and more pitting. I think that looks awesome. And then coming back out here. Looking on the body looks really cool too. I really like the shape of this figure. It just, to me, it's the best thing that's been is out there currently. I just really like how all the you can see all the cracking in his body. It's got a nice little black wash. Kind of, you can see the brush strokes right there on the front. It's got some little nicks. I think that looks cool. Different nicks up on the shoulders. Just looks really good. It's just such a cool, and it's pretty smooth looking. Like he's not too, like, I don't know, it looks like real rock to me, I guess, if that's what I'm trying to say. It's got a nice black wash besides this little plug. That doesn't look too natural. But the black wash just kind of continues over. Another thing that's really awesome is I love when Toy Biz does this, is they sculpt on the actual joint itself. They give it the cracks too, so it really helps it blend in. I think that looks really nice. Coming down the arms, it just continues on. I mean, it just looks really cool. Really nice looking. So you can see that same thing here. You can see the nice sculpting on the joint there. And coming down the hands. Not on these joints, but that's okay. You can see the fingers here. Don't worry, not gonna flip you guys off with the toy. But the fingers look really cool. Does only have 3. Which is normal, and then, but I mean, it just looks really cool. I like how you can get them into a fist, but I'll go over that with the articulation. But that just looks awesome to me. This doesn't bug me too much, but it may bug others because it is just smooth plastic, so I can see why that would. But that's probably my only. That would probably be my little gripe about it, is just how the other joints are sculpted, but that one's not. The trunks look great to me. I really like this classic looking, the light blue Fantastic Four trunks. Got a nice black belt. You can see the nice number 4 right there on the front. Nice little blue with a little bit of white. You can kind of see a little bit of a black kind of, I don't know if you guys can see it on the bottom and top. Looks really good, but it's nicely and cleanly painted. See stitching on the shorts and wrinkles. I just think this turned out great. It's even got a nice sculpt along the back here, kind of where you can see where his other legs end. But I mean, it's just really cool looking. And it's probably, I believe, I don't remember the 2-pack thing, if it has a 4 on the front, but I believe he may be one of the only Marvel Legend figure that's got the number 4 on the shorts. But his legs continue on. I mean, it just looks really good. I mean, I'll keep repeating myself, but it's just a great sculpt. I mean, it just looks cool. It's got a nice black wash, but it's not like too much black wash, so it's not like overdone or anything. See on the back of these joints too, it continues with the cracks. Looks really good. It blends in, helps hide it. And coming down the feet here, see, it looks really cool, and then it sit nice and flat. I don't know, just the more I look at this figure, I'm just more impressed. And the bottom here, it's sculpted also. Looks really cool. Just a nice figure. I mean, it's definitely the best Fantastic Four figure to me that's currently out there. So it'll be interesting if Hasbro redoes Thing and see how it compares to this figure. So we'll go and go over the articulation. His head looks up actually pretty far. There. It's got a nice hinge joint. Looks down, not too far. left and right, but it kind of swivels up as you turn it left just by the, but I mean, he can looks pretty cool. But he definitely can't look like a you know, complete like horizontal side to side. He definitely rocks up as you turn it. Got ball joints in the shoulder. He is has fairly tight joints, so I'm gonna try to move him slowly so I don't do anything bad to him. So that this joint feels good. Moves up about that much. Forward and back, even with the gimmick, it doesn't affect it, but you can tell it wants to make this arm move, but you can definitely hold one still and still keep them in you know, the pose you want them to, which is nice. It doesn't feel like you're going to break them or anything. They totally can move on their own. It's got a bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, which moves up that much. That's pretty good. It's got a waist swivel, and he does have the individual finger articulation. So you can see, I like how they kind of made like a little bit of indent in the palm so you can get him to make that fist. But it does have a single joint at the elbow. And he's got knuckle joints. He's got one joint here, as you can see. Very cool. And then the second joint, make it into the fist. Very cool. I mean, that's awesome. You don't see that too much on really many figures, even by Toy Biz. The only other ones I can think of that are kind of like this is Pit and Monkey Man. The one thing is, he does not have an ab crunch. He does have a waist swivel. You see, that gimmick kind of makes his arms go up a little bit, but you can definitely then move it, you know, the way you want. So it's not forced upon you. But he does not have an ab crunch, which is kind of too bad. But usually you have things sitting up at least. It kicks forward about that much. And you can do the splits. Definitely can do almost the splits. It's got an upper thigh swivel. Nice. Oh man, these are stiff. It's got double jointed knees. There you go. No boot cut. It does have ankles move up, nice and tight, and down. Yeah, I love that when they're clicky. He does have the little ankle rocker, which helps great with keeping them flat, and toe articulation. He does have pegals at the bottom of his feet. And then, like I said, he doesn't have his accessory, which is like a chunk of a rocket. So definitely look up Fantastic Four Classic Series 1 thing, and you'll be able to see it. Alright, so I'll go ahead and show you guys how tall Thing is. We'll just go ahead and just zoom out. So Thing stands right just a little bit, about 7.5 inches, I'd say. So it's nice and tall. I'll go ahead and show you him next to the Series 2 thing. Kind of see where the camera's not getting shaky. And then here he is next to the, this is the thing I was using just because I kind of liked the sculpt then until I got this guy. But that's the Legendary Rider series thing. So you can definitely see he's taller than the other two Legends things. This guy's also the same one that's in the box sets that we've seen. So he's definitely the tallest Marvel Legends thing that we have. I do not have the Marvel Select thing to do a comparison. I have like I said, I don't know if you guys heard me before, but I have very few Marvel Selects. I just don't collect that line. But we'll go ahead and get into next. Sorry, just kind of have a little space out. But we can go ahead and get into showing you guys next to the Fantastic Four. So I have most of them from the Annihilus wave, or Ronin wave, sorry. So here's, I'm going to have to lean him against him so he doesn't fall over. Here's Mr. Fantastic, all stretched out. Here's Sue Storm, so you can get a nice little, get her so she's not leaning. I cannot wait for the new Fantastic Four figures to hit stores. Hopefully get the whole team. So I've only seen that Sue Storm, but here is the Human Torch right there. I'm really sorry guys that the camera's shaking. I can't tell on my screen for some reason. Let's see, stretched out Mr. Fantastic. I think he fits in just perfect with these guys. So I think he'll continue to fit in well with the newer Fantastic Four figures we'll get. So here's Sue, so you can see she's just about right at 6 inches. Yeah. So I mean, I think that looks awesome. Even with the, you can't really see Mr. Fantastic. There he is way up there. I think that looks great. I really do. I gotta keep saying that. But so I hope you guys, that's my quick little review of the Fantastic Four Classics thing. I definitely recommend picking him up. He's a little expensive. He's not easily found, I guess I would say. But if you do come across them, definitely snag them. You won't, you won't be disappointed. And then I'll show you the little gimmick thing real quick. I'll keep that at the end. So it looks like you just kind of click the arms up where you want them, and you just kind of, push the button. It goes, oh, I'm so mad. I don't know. But, oh no. Did I mess him up so weird? Please keep his arms down. Okay, there we go. Got a little freaked out. Thought it was going to be stuck that way. Alright, well anyway, enough of my goofing around. Hope you guys have a great night. Thanks again for checking this out. Please leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't. Alright, thanks guys. Take care.